Hey piggy people, so today is the second day. So once we get to this evening, it'll be 48 hours. I just cleaned their cage fully because, as you can imagine, the first cage was like an absolute disaster. It was such a mess and like smelly with all the pee spraying and all that stuff. So we're nice, fresh, and clean, and I did add a couple beds. I just added like a cuddle cup and a couch on both ends, just because they're low profile, nobody's going in them. So we'll see how they do about sharing those, because there's 4 in there. We'll see. How's little Addie? You cleaning yourself in the corner? So everybody seems pretty good. I still see a little bit of chasing from Marzi towards Adeline. So Addie's still figuring out that she's the bottom of the totem pole. So she likes to come up to the pigs and just slowly get closer and closer and closer to see what she can get away with. And then once she's just kind of standing exactly beside them, then she'll get a nip and a little chase to kind of push her away. But otherwise, Teddy has calmed down. Not bugging everybody so much. I don't really see the humping anymore, thankfully, because that was really annoying. And the girls seem to be getting more comfortable with them. There's still a little bit of the whining, but that's okay. But otherwise, like, based on previous introductions I've done, this one was pretty mild. Because the chattering, I only heard that one time before Clementine and Teddy there jumped at each other. Oh, Miss Addie. Are you going to come out and eat some hay, sweetie? They just all had their veggies and stuff. So on the camera at night, I watched them last night and saw everybody in the hay pile a lot of the time. So everybody's been eating well, which is nice. And the other good thing is, like Clementine and Marzipan let me pet them in the cage like usual, like they usually let me, so they must be feeling pretty comfortable, which is good. So we'll see how everybody does with beds. It'll be a while, like maybe a week before I add like the tunnel or cube or corner house beds, because I don't want anybody fighting in those, even though there's 2 entrances. It doesn't really matter. They can still get kind of cornered in there. So once everybody's a little more comfortable, and also I know Teddy and Adeline really like the snuggle sack, like the open-ended snuggle sack beds. So it'll be a bit before I add those too. I just want to make sure that everybody's comfortable. So probably once Marzipan stops doing little chases towards Addie, we'll get to that point. What are you doing, Miss Addie? Are you tired, sweetie? You look tuckered out. It's been a big change, hasn't it? Maybe I'll put a little tiny bit of hay beside her. Marzipan always likes to go under the beds, and then half the time you end up finding them flipped. She's a silly goose. What are you doing, Miss Marzi? Can you just leave the beds there? They're to sleep on. Good girl. How's my little Clemmy? Yeah, you're just like you usually are, just chilling. Hi, baby girl. Okay. So I think that's about all to update on. We're getting there. Yeah, you can see there's a little bit of the annoyed talk from Marzi there. Little Teddy. It's funny that Teddy's the boar, but he's a lot smaller than Clementine here. Clemmy is a big piggy. Is that your corner, Addie? Guess we're just cleaning. Hey, little Teddy.